Do you have a podcast or recorded broadcasts that you'd like to save for your listeners? With the Nobex Partners platform, you can create a library of your on-demand content and share it with your audience. Here's how. When you enter the dashboard on the Nobex Partners website, head to the Workshop section and navigate to the On-Demand tab. Here, all your future audio recordings will be stored. Let's add our first item by clicking Start Adding Items. In the pop-up window, you can fill in all the necessary information about your content: title, description, publication date, upload a cover image at least 300 by 300 in size, and the MP3 file of your audio. Once everything is ready, click Upload Episode. Great! Our first episode is added to the library, but that's just the beginning. Now we have some additional features. If you have different types of content, you can organize them into specific playlists. By clicking Manage Shows in the top right corner, you can create and edit them. Click Create Show Listing and fill in all the required details. In the List Name field, create a name identifier for your playlist. Below, you can add the full official title that your users will see. Additionally, fill in the other fields and don't forget to add a cover image for your show, which should be at least 1300 by 1300 in size. Click Save Show List to add the playlist to the list. Here, you can create, edit, and delete as many playlists as you need, depending on your content. Let's go back to our first episode. Now, by clicking on it, we can assign it to one of the shows in the Assign to One of the Shows field. Don't forget to click Finish Editing. When you've added all the necessary episodes, make sure to click Change Mode and Go Live so that they become available to your listeners. In addition to adding episodes to your Nobex Partners app, you can also click the bottom right corner of any episode window to copy a direct link that you can share. In the top right corner of the section, by clicking on On-Demand RSS Feed, you'll get an RSS code link that can be embedded into other services, such as your website. Now, let's make your episodes more accessible to your app users. In the left menu, click Feed Hub and go to the Integration Manager tab. The primary on-demand content feed already contains a link to all your content if you previously enabled live mode. Additionally, you can add your shows individually in the Specialty Feeds hub. By clicking the plus icon and Add New, in the pop-up window, choose Nobex Collection. Add an alias name consisting of Latin letters without spaces. Select one of the previously created playlists that this identifier will refer to. Click Add Feed and add all other playlists. Then you can close this window. You can add your content to the homepage of your app. Click Content Studio on the left panel and go to the Content Builder section. By clicking Add section, you can give it a name. Choose the number of items in a row and select a suitable section type. To work with added content, you can choose Main Podcast, Audio Collection, or RSS Feed. Let's create 3 different sections and explore each function separately. In the section with the Main Podcast tag, clicking Add Widget will allow you to add the latest episodes from all your podcasts to your homepage. The number of added tiles determines how many of the freshest episodes will be visible to your users. When you update your content collection with new episodes, this section will automatically update. The section with the RSS Feed tag works similarly by adding the latest content from your specific playlists. When clicking Add Widget, you will need to enter the alias name of the specific playlist you set up in the Integration Manager and click Save. If you use the same tag for all the tiles, you'll see the latest episodes from that playlist. However, you can set different tags, and then the latest episodes from different playlists will be displayed. The Audio Collection section also works with the playlists you created but operates differently. Clicking Add Widget requires you to fill in information about your specific playlist, add an image, and an alias name. Once you've filled the section with the necessary tiles, in your app, tapping on each will open the library of that specific playlist, displaying only the content attached to it. Let's explore what other functions your users will have when interacting with on-demand content within the app. On the homepage, when selecting a specific episode, a player will open with several functions: timeline scrubbing, jumping to specific time segments, changing playback speed, adding the episode to the liked section so it won't be lost, sharing the episode, and switching to the next one. To open the full library of all episodes, users need to go to the On Demand panel, where they'll see all published content, episodes they've started but haven't finished, and the ability to search for specific episodes by title. Awesome! Now it will be much easier for your users to interact with your published content and return to it anytime they want.